So today, we're going to be grinding through some of the Alliance Aid missions. I'm really trying to get this completed as a solo player without super cheating through it. And today, we're also going to be using the Golem Box. It's a ship I bought, but it sits in my hangar, and this seems like the perfect use case for it. So a lot of these are just going to be cargo hauling missions. And yeah, we're just going to do a bit of grinding. So let's jump in. All right. Before we get too involved, I actually should probably figure out where we are having to pick up our missions. So I have actually completed this, but I did kind of cheese it, in all fairness. The Alliance Aid, that is. I successfully completed it by doing the collections missions because I lucked out and managed to buy about 750 SCU of pressurized ice at Port Tressler. Which, if you follow the missions at all, you can just bring down to New Babbage and basically sell it. I think it's 8 SCU at a time. That in itself was a bit of a challenge. I broke the freight elevators 3 or 4 times, had to wait several days for my hangar to get fixed. Luckily, it did fix itself. Yeah, it was an interesting time just to get that. But what I want to do is I want to go through and actually get the transport completed. And then if I manage to actually pull that off, get the defense stuff completed. Really, what I'm looking for is a 1,500% rewards of both of these. The 10% as well. And quite honestly, I'm just being a bit of a completionist. So there's that. So let's see what we can haul around for cargo. But I'm focusing on the small scale, which are normally 6 SCU within Stanton itself. I really want to complete this entire Alliance Aid without ever going to Levski, other than to collect the spores, which I do believe I have to go there. I don't think I have a choice. But these ones with the 6 SCU, ratio-wise, for the 6 SCU and the time it takes to do the 6 SCU, pay the biggest in rewards. I'm obviously not here to make money. If you are, for the record, the collections missions, if you can get your hands on some pressurized ice, I actually came out about 5 million credits ahead. So, I mean, that was a nice touch for sure. But so anyway, I'm looking for the small scale missions, and I'm looking for just the ones within Stanton. Just because they're the fastest and they seem to be the biggest bang for your buck. So I am currently at Arc 1. Alright, so we've got a Riker Spaceport, Area 18, Green Glade Station, Hurston L1. Yeah, that seems like that'll be a decent run to do. Let's head over to Area 18 and see if that changes. Again, this is just the Golem Ox. I think I have a paint on this. I'm pretty sure that's not how it looks by default. But nice little ship. It's definitely a nice reuse for the Golem frame.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Oh, look at all that cargo. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. It's nice. Got easily. It's very, very easy to load this ship, especially with the 6 SCU. Now it is funny that one little box throws a ship around like that, but you do kind of get used to that.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You see just how fast this little golem kind of flies in and out of atmosphere. I mean, in reality, I probably should be using VTOLs, and I probably can't point directly to the sky, but hey, will they stop me? Why not, right?
Gear down.
Elevator there. I actually started by doing these missions in my 315 on
I'm
my
sorry.
origin ship.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
If I'm already unloading cargo and tells me that it's reassigned my landing zone. Imagine if real air traffic controllers were that bad. Well, that'd be a disaster. Anyway, as I was saying, I actually started by doing these missions in my Origin 315. And I mean, in theory, it should very easily hold 6 SCU. The problem that I found is it was so hard just to get the cargo on and off that, I mean, just to find those buttons and get the 1 SCU boxes underneath it, that it became, quite honestly, really annoying. That's where this little ship has really started to shine for me. And yeah, I mean, it's 6 SCU is nothing compared to what this thing can actually hold. But it's nice to just kind of easily throw it on and be done with it. Like, I'm really actually starting to appreciate the raft because of this thing. So I usually try to get about, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these contracts done a night. I'm hoping that'll eventually get me there. Now the chances of there being another one, where am I? At 1, HL1, is actually pretty slim. I don't think there are any. Now the other thing you can do is kind of mix these up a little bit, is you can do stellar hauling. So in this case, I actually need to go over to Orville. Would definitely be very nice to be able to sort those by place I'm currently at. Okay. So we've got 2 different contracts. Both of these are going from my current location where I'm at now to Everest Harbor above Hurston. There'll be 1 extra stop along the way. Not a big deal. And again, this is really just more about filling the ship as I fly around. So I mean, if you're doing the same thing and you just want to focus on actually achieving the Alliance Aid stuff, by all means, yeah, I mean, I would definitely skip this part. All right, so I've got a couple of contracts. I mean, an easy 100K. Now, in this case, it may have been easier to actually back the ship in, but let's face it, I am too stubborn to change it. I wonder if I can just move. No. Filter's still on. Yeah, I'm doing a quick run around here. Ah, that's why I check. I think I overshot that box by a little bit. Alright, so this is back into the Alliance Aid contracts. I'll probably focus on that for the rest of the night here, just because it's getting a little bit late. Already made a couple 100K just in those little cargo missions that I did. Oh, what am I up to?
Landing gear down.
Alright, let's get this Alliance Aid stuff off. And we'll see what else we can find. My tractor beam go. That was weird.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Missing one? Oh, yeah. Go. Ship that far away, but
We're going to need you to move your
we brought
vehicle,
it back.
or we will
All
place it in
clear
storage
to
for you.
leave.
Hope that message isn't for me. It's annoying. Apparently I got that one stuck under the ship. Gonna push these out. Nope. Okay, because I'm gonna have to do this the fun way. Oh. Maybe.
Engines online. Quantum fuel is at 100%.
I'm just gonna lift off a little bit,
Complete.
fly out, and then access the tractor beam. Interesting angle on the tractor beam. Sure. Why do I feel like that didn't properly deploy? Okay, interesting enough, but doesn't really matter. All right, so it has been a successful day. We've got a little bit done on the Alliance Aid. I did manage to get some other delivery missions done in there as well. We got a little bit closer to that 50% reward. These are definitely a grind. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm just continuing to grind through it. I'll probably do another video like this near the end once I've gotten a little bit more done for sure. But that said, how is your trip through the Alliance Aid missions going? Have you given up? I'm sure a lot of people have given up. Did you manage to kind of cheese it like I did and actually grab some, I don't know, pressurized ice from Fort Tressler? Again, like I did. Believe it or not, it actually works to fill all your missions and get your crafter. So I'm excited to be able to use that, even if I don't get the other rewards here. But what has your experience been with the Alliance Aid mission so far? You found an easier way to do these transport missions? This is very grindy. Anyway, this has been Citizen Chaos, and I'll see you in the verse.